Hey guys, it's me back again. This video, I know I just recorded a video saying that it'd be my last vlog for the weekend, but I just thought I'd give you a heads up in case any of you guys, oh, I can't say my fat fingers, any of you guys are watching this over the weekend. I've got so much to do today, it's sort of 10 to 1, I've got a few things that I need to do on this Friday before the weekend comes. One of which, now the job stuff is looking quite good to be sorted out, is sorting out my charity stuff for the Brighton and London Marathon. I've been so slack with it, and it's not because I don't care or anything like that. It's just obviously my mind has been completely focused on training and getting a job. Unfortunately, when I actually agreed to run the London Marathon for Whizz Kidz, which I'll talk about in a second, great charity. I lost my job shortly afterwards, so unfortunately it's just been such a nightmare. 6 months, 7 months, as I've said, but I still want to be able to do my bit, and I'm a bit depressed about it, a bit annoyed with myself, but as my girlfriend says, it's not my fault that I lost my job, but it's kind of made life a bit hard for me. So I could have just gone right downhill and not trained for the marathons like I did a few years ago, but I wanted to give it the best shot, not just from a selfish point of view, but obviously I want to be able to justify my training and show that even though the fundraising's not gone great, that I am, what's the word, that I do care and I'm making an effort in that respect. It's just, I'm not going to bore you with the same thing again that I did last year, but obviously things took a turn for the worse last year and it really sort of depressed me. Not in the 2%, obviously I need medication or anything like that, but it really put me back in the mire. And when you get constant knockbacks all the time, you guys have had the same thing obviously when you've got the jobs, but get over sort of 6 or 7 month period, when I know that I'm a hard worker and I can see things where people are being let down by people, my friends on Facebook are putting things on there about that they've had workers come to fix the plumbing or something and they haven't turned up and all this sort of stuff, and it really grates on me because obviously I'd give my left arm to just do, if I haven't got no plumbing experience, but just to do something, work hard, because there's a lot of people out there who've got jobs and don't fully appreciate them. So, but I'll do another video about the unemployment side of things. But what I'm trying to say, I kind of, life stopped. Like I said in my very first vlog, life has stopped because I was depressed. I think I was depressed, just didn't know it. Like I said, I had a bit of a carefree attitude when I lost my job, in a sense where I didn't shave and I just looked so, not like I wasn't bothered. I sort of went back into a shell and started moping, But as soon as this year has hit, I've seen a new me, a new positive me, and obviously the weight loss and that sort of thing's all working well. So, and the big thing obviously is I had to get a job, which hopefully now is coming to is light at the end of the tunnel in regards to that. So I can fully focus myself on the other aspect of the Brighton Marathon, which is fundraising. I've been so slack with regards to it. I really feel bad about it, and I want to do my bit and make sure that I hit the target that I set for myself, which is £1,600, which is a big deal, I know. But if anyone can help me with that, that would be fantastic. I'm going to do a separate vlog with regards to Whizz Kidz and the charity. This is kind of an off-the-cuff, raw, if you see this over the weekend type jobby, please sponsor me below. It may look a bit half-hearted because I want to do something more, dedicated to the charity. I'm not talking about my job or anything like that, but I just wanted to give a sort of outline of, how bad I feel about it and how much I want to deliver on this. So I really want to help. So I'm trying to raise £1,600, and the charity I'm raising money for is for a charity called Whizz Kidz, a disabled charity, children's charity that gets equipment and fundraises and uses equipment. It fundraises. It's a charity, and with the money they use to get disabled wheelchairs and mobility equipment for those that need it. It's quite, for certain mobility equipment, it's a lot of money to buy and to use, and so obviously with the average working person they can't do it. So it's just something that helps people and it makes a difference in children's lives. Obviously they want to live the lives that they deserve, and obviously having a disability is stopping them doing that. But what Whizz Kidz does is gives them the equipment and provides the equipment and then the funds for equipment so that they can move on with their life and live a life that they deserve, a fulfilling life. So a quick overview. Why I chose a charity. Just thought it was a great charity. I've got a niece and nephew who are 7 and 3 in 3 weeks now ish. So I've got and even though they don't suffer with any disabilities or anything like that, it's I kind of if anything happened to them, obviously in that respect it would be devastating, and for them to not have a fulfilling life would really just kill our family and kill me obviously personally as well. So, but at the moment they're very 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 privileged to be able to do that. We all are. So, and I try, and since I've said in January, I try to turn that on its head and lose weight and actually use what God gave me to to drive myself forward and live an enriched and fulfilling life, and also inspire other people. So this is why I'm doing it, to inspire other people. Also, just give the funds that they need. I've run for London Marathons in the past for heart charities and cancer charities. Charities that are also close to my heart, but I've always been in the attitude that there's no such bad thing as charity. There's no such thing as a bad charity. If we can all make a difference in whatever way, then I'm willing. If I can make a difference, rather, then I'm willing to help. And Whizz Kidz is the one that's sort of looking through charities and stuff. It's always hard because it's sort of like picking a charity out that you want to run for, and I don't know, just had something inside me because I have young niece and nephew that it's something that just sort of spoke to me really, and if I can make a difference in their lives, I'm always trying to inspire my niece and nephew and try and teach them new skills. Obviously, they've got a mum and dad that does that. I keep forgetting the other vital piece, and the reason why they've been brought up so well is because my sister and her husband Paul have been fantastic, and brought them up really well. And they're a credit to the family and mum and dad as well. But uncles like they got especially with my nephew into football and stuff like that. So but I know people don't have that privilege. So but just because I doubt them so much, I thought it would be a good idea to try and raise something from a children's charity perspective. And I know there's a lot of children's charities out there. Again, there's so many to choose from. And ideally, my ambition is I'd like to eventually run 100 marathons. Sounds really stupid, not necessarily London. And if I can raise money, that'd be great. I don't have a particular goal in mind, but if I could raise £100,000 one year, not 1 year, well maybe 1 year, but over the course of my lifetime for charity, if not more, then I'd like to be able to do something like that. Granted, with the two previous marathons that I've done, I've only raised, but I raised sort of like around sort of £1,000, £1,200, so nothing to be sniffed at, but I want to be able to do. Apologies, accidentally pressed the stop button for some reason. Going back to what I was saying, honestly, I'd like to be able to raise a lot of money for all charities that are close to my heart and make a difference. So that's that side of things. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put the link below to my Just Giving page, just below here. Please click on it and please sponsor anything you like. The challenge that I've set before me is not to run one marathon, but 2. And within a week between the 2 of them as well, and also working full time between those two too. So I haven't taken the week off or anything like that. I'm going to be working in my job, if I get it, hopefully, between the dates, so where the dates fall on it. But so it's going to be a hard task. I know a lot of people have done things back to back before, and there's a week apart, and there's pretty better challenges out there than this one. But for me, it'll be difficult because obviously just doing one, I found hard. So to do 2 in a week, hopefully you'll agree, it just deserves. Whatever, I always say to people, whatever you can spare me. But if you could spare a lot, that'd be great. But just take in mind that I'm running 2 marathons in a week. So if you could take that into account, and please give what reflects that. I know it's tough times, and I know there's a lot of people struggling for money. I'm one of them, but I'm trying to make a difference in the best way I can. I can't donate to the charities myself at the moment, so I'm doing the next best possible thing and trying to raise money for said charity. So I know you get a lot of people asking for charity donations at the moment, but I'm not just simply asking charity donations. I'm kind of putting my body on the line, if you like, to do to do 2 marathons. And it sounds a bit of a matter of fact because I've run one before, but a lot of guys hopefully will see out there and say, "Oh my God, 2 marathons, is he mad?" And I realise how big a task it is. So hopefully you can give generously what reflects that. because I'm looking to raise £1,600. The first marathon's in 4 weeks' time, 3-4 weeks' time. I need to get that sorted out. And I want you to be able to help me. I'm going to do another video in regards to Whizz Kidz and the charity and more fun. But this is just a raw, uncut. Please give me money, please, because it's for the charity, and we can do good things for them and change people's lives. So if you can give anything, please click on the link below and just donate. I'll be forever grateful. If you can share this with your friends, tell your friends about it. Anyone that you know that might be that have children with any disabilities as well that might be interested in the work that Whizz Kidz do. I'll put a link to their website as well, and want to help be able to make a difference in that respect as well. But even anyone with children, not just with disabilities, obviously anyone with children that feel obliged and feel that the charity sort of touches them in some way. Please give generously. Or you just want to see me look a fool and put my body on the line for pure wreckage and hurt myself, then donate as well. That will happen, trust me. So I'm going to document it all in a few weeks' time, so we all know what's going on with the marathons, but this is just raw. So please click on the link below, have a little read, and donate, please, I'm begging you. But I'll do another video next week, guys, about the Whizz Kidz, and we'll finally get it sorted out. Okay, cheers, guys, have a good weekend, speak to you soon, bye.